All right, guys. So, what is this? Okay, so this is a transdisciplinary English. Okay, that's the concept that I think that I invented. That it's the idea because English in itself is interdisciplinary. English is interdisciplinary. O inglês ele é interdisciplinar. Hello, Rafael. Welcome. And what I did was giving a little push further because when you study English, you study many other subjects. You talk about business, you talk about history, you talk about motivation, spirituality, science, anything, because you are learning a language. But when you mix this with a bigger meaning, you are transcending the disciplines and you become transdisciplinary. Okay, você se torna transdisciplinar. When you unify the disciplines, quando você unifica as disciplinas, and you create a higher knowledge, e você cria conhecimento superior. So that's the concept of transdisciplinarity. You are always having something beyond the disciplines, okay? So, all right, so let's start. So we're gonna have an English class and talk about marketing at the same time. So that's the other discipline we're gonna see. We're gonna see the marketing and English at the same time, and we're gonna aim at the higher knowledge. A gente vai mirar no conhecimento superior at the same time that we see all of this, okay? So it's very academic and it's business and it's meaning, everything at the same time. Então negócios, acadêmico, sentido da vida, right? We're gonna go wild. All right, so a little bit. So for us to start, we're gonna check some vocabulary that is necessary for this topic. Okay, guys. So basically, I'm gonna say the words. If you want to practice, you repeat after me in your house. Okay? You're not crazy. You're not speaking alone, but it's good for you to practice. Então repitam comigo aí em casa, ok? As palavrinhas que eu vou falando do vocabulário, ok? So approach, ok? Approach, abordagem. And the verb, o verbo é to approach, abordar, right? Abordar. Sale é venda, a mesma pronúncia, to sell. Um pouquinho diferente, né? To sell, vender. Purchase, compra. To buy. Oh, now that's a good one. Market niche. That's important for the class today. Market niche. Okay? Everybody repeating. Okay, I don't know if you're repeating, but repeat. And another one, very important, psychological triggers. Aha, that's a good one. We're getting inside the content now, right? The content. We're gonna talk about each of these psychological triggers with Vinicius, our specialist. Vinicius is gonna tell us all about these psychological triggers. Hey, bro, what's up? And but now first we're just gonna exercise the vocabulary, okay? So we're focused on how to pronunciate these words, okay? So repeat with me, guys, everybody at home. Authority, scarcity, reciprocity, novelty, curiosity, social proof, urgency. Now that's a hard one. Reliability, and storytelling. Those are the psychological triggers I selected for the class today. Which one is your favorite? I love curiosity because I'm very curious. I'm always wanting to. So people get me in marketing. As pessoas me ganham no marketing quando eles falam de curiosidade. They get me. I get crazy about it. And if you want to say which one is your favorite, you can write down on the live here. Qual é o seu gatilho mental favorito? Or that has more effect on you, que tem mais efeito. Storytelling, Vini, that's crazy. Yeah, I get crazy with this one. Storytelling and curiosity together, I'm dead. Eu morro. Reciprocity, bro? Yes, definitely. Yes, this is true. This is true. This actually works a lot, and you know it, right? You know it. All right, so moving on. Now that's another part of the vocabulary, not exactly the psychological triggers. So copywriting, textos persuasivos, right? Copywriting. Everybody repeating at home. Hello, Bo, how are you? Everybody repeating at home. Copywriting. Next one, writer. So the one that's a good one because we don't have this in Português. A gente não tem isso em português. So that's very important to learn, ok? A gente não tem em português, então quem escreve o texto persuasivo is a copywriter, right? So I already said this one is repeated. Let's repeat again. Market niche. No? That's a very important one. Vinicius is going to explain everything to us. Vinicius is going to explain. Hello, Sabrina. How are you? He's going to explain everything of this, Vinicius. This hard part. For me, it's the easy part. Para mim, tá sendo a parte fácil, right? All right. To persuade. That's a hard one. To persuade. Can you repeat this one? All right. Oh, the blue is... Yeah, next time, definitely. Actually, I didn't know... my goal was to share the screen here with the iPhone, but the option is not appearing. So anyways. So, to persuade, guys. To persuade. Okay, that's a very important one. I persuade everybody. Eu persuadi todo mundo para estar aqui na live. That's true, right? So, to persuade. Persuasion. Quase falei errado. Persuasion. Everybody. Persuasion. That's a hard one. It's a good word to say. I love to say that. Persuasion. Do you use persuasion? At home? With your family? At work? Yeah, everybody, right? And to convince. They are all together, connected. All right, guys. So, moving on. Just a little bit. I know everybody hates grammar. Me too. I hate grammar. Eu odeio gramática, okay? But it's necessary, right? So, a quick one, okay? Uma rapidinha com a gramática. Quick one with grammar. All right. So basically, I want to tell something. I say something that a lot of Portuguese speakers make this mistake when to use to or ing in the verb. Okay? So that's fast. Okay, guys. Se eu falar, por exemplo, assistir, ir, o verbo está no infinitivo. E em inglês a gente já pensa automaticamente to watch, to go. That's the normal. Everybody knows that. Que é acima de A1, todo mundo sabe disso. But there is a problem, okay? So the first one is normal, right? I have to watch a class on Zoom. Eu tenho que assistir. But now in the second one we have a little problem there. They're good. Exactly, bro. Me too. So they are good at. Now tu não pode usar o to. Não pode usar. Vai ter que usar o ing. They are good at convincing people on online ads. And I quit selling diet courses on Instagram. Esses dois tem que usar ing. Ok? O primeiro porque é uma preposição. Então sempre que tem uma preposição tu vai usar o ing no verbo. E o quit. Algumas palavrinhas vão puxar isso. Some words, they need that. Ok? They're gonna need that. Alright? So that's... Essa partezinha da gramática então que eu tinha pra vocês. O outro detalhe é on for media or digital vocabulary. A gente usa on. Então uma outra coisa importante para essa aula, a preposição on. Então, for example, here on Instagram, a gente não fala in, vai ser on, ok? On Tinder, I met you on Tinder, girl. Right? We're gonna make this mistake with the girl, right? I don't know. Anyway, any other form of media like radio, television, listen to music on the radio and so on, okay? So that's very important, always on. Think of it like I am here, okay guys? So like I am here, you're not touching me, you can't touch me, right? I'm on the screen. So that's on the surface, you can't get there, right? So that's it. All right, so moving on. So that's the answers, right? And now we're gonna get to business, finally, all right? So let's talk about our guest tonight, the great Vinícius Lorenzetti. Man, I'm pushing your ego now. Exactly, bro. And so let's just let's take a look here. So, Vinícius Lorenzetti graduated in marketing for social media at Illinois Central College in the USA, right? Oh, and that is the authority trigger, right? Right there. And member of Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. In 2018, received the Paul Simon Award in creative writing due to his poetry books Daqui, Vinicius. So, this guy is amazing. He's not just a specialist of marketing. He's a sensible soul. He's a poet. He's a poet, right? That's amazing. Also, he's the Renda Digital Academy CEO, where he teaches through a ludic way how to use the social media marketing as an extra income, right? So I'm gonna just everybody understand this, right? I'm just gonna see how I can invite Vinicius to it. Don't know how you do it. Okay, okay, here we go. Just the invitation, Vini. So let's get to it. What's up, Vini?
What's up? Can you listen to me?
How are you, bro? Yes, I can. Can you?
Yeah.
Awesome.
My English, honestly, my English is kind of rusty. I don't know if you can understand me because I have a lot of accent now.
It's like I can understand you, man. You sound like a movie. Like actually, I'm in an American movie right now. Your accent is very American. Awesome, bro. So, how are things in Argentina, bro?
Bro, it's all right. Kind of cold tonight, but
Yeah, here also. But
we're still stuck at home because of coronavirus situation. And
yeah. So we are not actually enjoying the country right now, right? So
yeah.
you're just at least you have your fiance at home with you. Huh? That's good, right?
Yeah.
I'm sending hugs and kisses to Andressa as well. Hi, Andressa.
She's up there.
All right, pretty good, guys. So let's get to business, okay? Because everybody wants to drain this boy's knowledge, right? Drain this boy's brain right there. Everybody
Drain my brain.
Yeah. All right, so let's get to it. Vini, we're gonna be a little personal and at the same time very professional in our topic and in our thing, okay? So let's get to the first question I have for you. Man. What digital marketing and how it's distinguished from other marketing fields? Okay, so distinguished, guys, distinguido, como se distingue de outros campos do marketing, okay? So that's a very important word. Okay, Vini, if you have any problems with English, just let me know. If I don't know it, we have Lingui to help us here on the website, so there's no problem, okay? All right, so let's get to it.
So,
please, man.
What's digital marketing, right? Because when you talk about marketing is like a huge field with which you can, I mean, we can use marketing every time we're trying to buy something, we're using marketing. Actually, we
exactly
are being used by marketing to buy something. Because, like in the past days, if you want to show your brand to the world, you had to buy I don't know, television time, like advertising on television. You had to buy an outdoor, and
exactly.
that's the old marketing.
Old marketing, yes.
Yes. So
the boring one.
Yeah. Because and if you're buying television time, like advertisement on television, you can't show your ad to the right people because you can't niche that. You can. It's like it's like if you were in the war and you have like a sniper and you have a machine gun guy. The best marketing, the old way, the old school marketing is like a machine gun trying to shoot everybody. And nowadays, marketing, the digital marketing is like if you have a sniper, you can say, I want that people, I want that person, I want that target people.
Wow. I love it, this analogy. Yeah. I love it. I love it. So wild. And that's why everybody hates television, right?
Yeah.
Because you're seeing that you're not interested.
Yeah. And
don't tell me about, I don't know, I don't care about things. I think most of them, you know, like,
yeah. Like
the niche.
You're vegan and you're watching a McDonald's advertisement, something like that. It doesn't make sense, you know?
Exactly.
And nowadays on digital marketing, basically digital marketing it's marketing on your Instagram, marketing on your Facebook, on Google, everything that's digital. I mean, it's hard to formulate my thoughts in English. It's
actually, it's awesome. You're You are around B2, C1, actually. Kind of fluent. It is fluent, actually. All right, man. So I thought I would have to correct you many times. It's amazing. All right. So let's go there. Now, number 2. Now personal, when did you decide to start a career in the digital marketing area, man?
So I was a student athlete in the USA like 2 years ago, and I had a friend, like a roommate, and he was making money at home, and I was working at a coffee shop, cafeteria. And bro, I had to work 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. and then go to class and everything, and he was doing that at home. So I was coming back home tired, and he was there, like, sitting on the table, sitting on the couch, actually, using the table to work, and making money.
Maybe.
And then I asked him to teach me what he was doing, and he told me to go to a class. And the first time I went to a marketing class, I fall in love, and I start.
Yeah.
That's how. And I also, I always love.
It's very seductive.
It's very seductive. The psychological traits of the human beings. There is a right way to doing storytelling in marketing. Actually, it's based on Joseph Campbell, Hero's Guide, Hero's Journey, which you go and you face your demons, and you go and you face adventures, and you have your depression, and you break down, and then you find a way to come back, and then you discover something new. And you want to show people this something new that you discovered. Then you sell these things to people.
It's amazing. I love this. Yeah, I love it.
But there's plenty of studies in this area. Yeah. I mean, Lord of the Rings was reading on it.
This conversation is a B2 English level, okay? All right. So what is the affiliate marketing? And how does it work? Tell us a little bit about the Renda Digital Academy, man.
All right. So affiliate marketing is a way that, how can we put that? Like, you have a producer that is the guy who's creating content, and you have people that sell this content. And those people who sell the content that the creator is creating, they're named affiliates. And those guys, the sellers, they can make a lot of money, like selling products from this creator. And so basically, this is affiliate marketing. But it's not like only on info products. Info products is a product that is not physical. It's more like knowledge. And you can sell those products, but also in United States, Amazon is a huge affiliate marketing market. You don't have to have stock. I don't know if stock the correct word, but you don't have to have at your home. Like, if I want to,
you don't have to have the product stock. You don't have to have the product.
Yeah, I don't need to have this bottle of water at home, because Amazon has a stock, has a huge thing. So I just have to sell it online. Yeah, this is like $1, for example. So I'll receive 70 cents for this one, and Amazon will get 30 cents, for example. But in Brazil, the most known way of affiliate marketing is by info products. And also, you can make your own schedule. I think this is the best part of it. And you can work anywhere, basically anywhere in the world.
Yes, that's the thing. I love it.
And once you learn everything, I mean, not everything, but a good amount of it, you start making money automatically, you know?
Exactly.
So basically, you're sleeping, and then internet is working for you.
Exactly. Do you think that affiliate marketing could turn to be unsustainable? Ou o mercado de afiliados poderia ficar insustentável de alguma forma? That's my question to you.
I believe some niches will be. Some niches, yes. But not the market as a whole.
Okay. You know what I mean? Yes, perfect. Yes. Can you name one example of market niche that you think it could be sustainable?
Honestly, I'll be honest. The marketing, like the digital marketing niche of digital marketing.
Yeah.
People trying to teach you how to make money online, they will disappear from the market like soon.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of guys that they don't know what they're doing. They know what they teaching. So they just go ahead and they fake their own results.
Exactly.
And they pretend they know something, and people believe in them.
Yeah, that's a
because
problem.
you can't be true, like if you trying to grow in lies. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, I mean, like that's the thing is that liars always fall. You know, they don't have a long life. So when you're frauding like that, your days are count. Yeah. All right, so let's move on to the next one. Okay, so that's already connected to the last question. Então, essa já está conectada. Guys, you can ask if you're not understanding the English, okay? Everybody, if you're not understanding, say, teacher, I didn't understand, or I don't understand, or speak Portuguese. Okay, all right, so number 4. What do you have to say? Now I'm provoking you, right? What do you have to say for those who thinks that affiliate marketing is a form of pyramid scheme? Okay, so basically, yeah, everybody just uma forma de esquema de pirâmide, right, guys? So that's the question, right? What do you have to say for those? Hi, Ryan, come in, man. So tell me, Vinicius, what do you have to say for those people?
For those people who think that affiliate marketing is a pyramid scheme, that's the question, right? Bro,
yes, exactly.
I just have to tell them they have an organ here named brain. They can start using it.
Yeah, exactly, man. That's a good answer. I love it.
Before you criticize something, go ahead and understand that.
Exactly. I think that's the whole problem.
Understand.
That's one of the biggest problems of social media, you know.
What?
I think one of the biggest problems of social media is this thing that everybody's judging before.
We are stuck in a bubble, like.
Yeah.
We only. I mean, I'm running away from the question, but like the difference between affiliate marketing and a pyramid scheme. Pyramid is a bad word for me. Like I can't say. I don't know how to say. Pyramid.
Pyramid. It's a pyramid. Pyramid.
Right.
Pyramid scheme.
Pyramid scheme. The difference is that when you are an affiliate, you can sell whatever you want. But if you are in a pyramid scheme, like for example, in Brazil, you have to buy the product so you can sell it. For example, if you want to sell a perfume on Inode, you have to buy the perfume so you can sell. And who's making money? The guy who has the perfume. In affiliate marketing, you don't have to have the product. You don't have to buy the product. You just go ahead and sell it the way you want. And you make much more money than a pyramid scheme. So
yeah, a pyramid scheme is nonsense.
Yeah, there's a problem that we talked before. Because some guys in the digital marketing, in the affiliate marketing program, they make a pyramid scheme. There are plenty of cases in this. But the police are already trying to catch them, but it's kind of hard now. So this is why people think that affiliate marketing and pyramid is the same.
Yeah. Okay, got it. But let's say like this, Vinicius. Maybe, as you said, that the affiliate marketing of selling courses and how to sell, right, is unsustainable in the long term. Term. And it may have some features of a pyramid, maybe a little bit, but it's not. It's not, because you have a product, you have the knowledge, you learn a lot. I actually use it for my Teacher Milo stuff, and I'm not selling digital marketing. I'm not selling affiliate products, you know. So you have a lot of things you can do with that. But at the same time, if you just do that, if you just sell courses of how to sell products, you're like in a paradox, you know. So you are in a feedback loop. Yeah. And that's the characteristic, but the feature of it.
Of pyramid is that people who buy a pyramid, like, they only learn how to sell the pyramid. This is the main. Cool.
Exactly. So you don't have a content differently from the courses you teach us. All right, so now let's get to the deeper subject. Ooh, we are talking a lot, man. It's already 9 minutes. Okay, so what is marketing psychology, and what is it for, man?
Bro, like marketing psychology is basically everything that happens. Because when you're selling to someone, you're not selling to the how can I say,
the person itself, the body, right?
Yeah, you're not selling to the conscious part of this brain. You're selling to
okay, cool, like it.
Because everybody wants to be accepted. Everybody wants, like, if you're buying an iPhone, why you're buying an iPhone at all? Like, it's because it's the best one, or it's because you want to participate in a select group that has an iPhone?
Oh yeah, that's for sure. The second
conscience.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, you can't sell to anybody if you don't know psychology.
Yes, it's important.
First of all,
it's very important.
If you're selling to someone, you're selling to somebody. And somebody is a machine of psychology traits.
Exactly. I love it, man. Yeah. That's a nice concept of a person.
Yeah.
I never heard that one. I like it, that one. So a person is a machine, it's a machine psychology, basically.
Yeah. Psychological machine.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, psychological machine. Yes. I love it, that concept. It makes totally sense because actually you can predict people's reaction. And that's why algorithms are taking the world, you know?
Yeah.
Because you can't predict, you can't predict the behavior.
Yeah. You can predict.
They can predict mine. They can predict mine because I'm unpredictable. Machines can't have me. Yeah. I'm joking. Actually, I'm addicted. I like, my brother knows that. I'm like addicted to face ads and marketing in general. So they got me, you know?
Yeah.
All right.
It's a good thing, actually. I mean, this bubble we live in, it's a good thing and it's a bad thing at the same time. It's a bad thing because you are only, I mean, you're always receiving the same kind of information and you're starting agreeing with that. Like, oh, I have the reason. I'm the ruler. I know everything. Because you only have one kind of information, which is the information you agree with. So you can talk to different perspectives, you know? You can't go ahead and have a conversation with a person that doesn't think the same way you think.
Yeah.
And this starts like pulling us apart. And if we're being pulling apart, we will break.
Mm-hmm.
So
exactly. Love it, man. Oh, that was gold, bro. I love it.
Like,
awesome.
Everything that has a light has a shadow. And I believe that digital marketing has a huge light, but also has a huge shadow because, you know.
Yeah, it's like that sentence in the beginning of the last documentary we talked about. He says like every great thing that comes upon humanity comes with a curse, you know. Yeah. So that's it. You can use it both to evil or good, right? Next question. Guys, you can ask me if you're not understanding the English, if it's too fast. Talk to me, okay? So let's go. What are psychological triggers? And is it possible to use them in our personal or professional lives? What do you have to say about that, Vinny?
Yes, you can use it all the time. Like if you're in a conversation in a bar, for example, and you want to, cause a good impression in a girl or in a boy or something like that. Yeah, you can use a lot of psychological triggers, like
exactly.
I mean,
exactly.
There's a lot of things. I don't know if I can say them. I don't know if I can use bad words, but
say everything, man.
All right.
Teachers Milo is only for people over 18.
All right. So if you want to use psychological triggers in a bar, for example, bar conversation.
Yeah.
Bro, you can be a scarce man. You can use scarcity in a bar conversation, and people will be impressed at you. For example, if you're having a conversation and accidentally, like, we're talking and somehow my phone started ringing and I just talk to other people while you're talking. I don't give a shit to you. I'm scarce now. So when you have my attention back,
exactly.
That more, you know.
Yeah.
So
that's scarcity, right?
Yeah.
You become scarcer. Yeah, exactly.
And you know,
amazing example. Amazing.
And also, if you have, for example, if you have a relationship, like a long-term relationship, and suddenly
Yeah.
it falls apart.
Yeah.
Bro, this is scarcity again. You start missing
Exactly.
the person. Like psychological triggers are what we are. Because we're basically animals. And all right, so in our personal and professional life, right? In a professional life,
Yeah. Keep going. Sorry.
I mean, authority. If you're good at something, this is like, if you're going to a work interview and you're good at that, you have authority, so you'll be more likely to be hired.
Exactly.
Well.
Yeah. So that's how we show it.
In storytelling, like, storytelling is everything. Because when we were like basically monkeys, I mean, we never were monkeys, but when we were kind of monkeys,
exactly,
storytelling was the process that make us get together. Because when someone is telling a story, you try to connect with the person, with the story, with the subject.
Exactly.
And your front part, this part of your brain, like the prefrontal part of your brain, it connects with the part. And it's hard in English, man, because I have to think.
Yeah, it is. We're getting the subject. It's getting harder.
And this is what made us humans, actually. We start telling about how was the hunt, how did you get that food from, where did you get it from?
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, you go in the bar example. In the bar example as well. Everybody loves somebody in the pub, and they go wild telling a story, and they like 10 minutes telling the story, like part bit by bit, and everybody's attention is like wild at the person, you know, like, oh my God, what's happened next, you know? Sometimes I visualize that, I see that, and I see the trigger, and a part of me, and that's what I want to get with you now, a part of me says, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna buy it. Just because I know that is a trigger, you know? And that's what I want to get to you. All right, so if psychological triggers, you can use it for any social, personal, or professional interaction. How can you be true? How can you be honest sometimes to yourself and to the person, and at the same time use triggers, you see? You know, I want to be honest. Let's say that I'm going to give an example. Let's say in the example that you want to have somebody attention, and you know the trigger of scarcity, and you start using your cell phone, but you didn't, let's say unconsciously, you did it consciously, right? You pick up the phone and said, I'm going to just do this, and the other person will be like very, will see that I'm scarce, que eu sou raro, que eu sou escasso, right? And then it's going to want to talk to me, but I'm like manipulating her, right? The person. So that's my dilemma. You know, my dilemma. That's the dilemma.
The dilemma is because since we were kids, we listened that the most persuasive people in the planet are politicians, and politicians are like, most of them are assholes.
Yeah.
So we're always using psychological triggers, always, even if we don't know. So what you asked me is, how can we use that in a correct manner, right? Yeah,
ethical maybe.
Yeah, ethical. Yeah.
Yeah.
By being true.
Yeah.
If you're not scarce, you're not scarce, man.
I love it, man. Guys,
you can't fake
everybody.
Something. Everybody has a radar. I don't know if it's radar in English because I forgot the word.
A radar, yes.
Yeah, a radar.
Yeah.
To fake. Everybody has a radar
exactly.
To fake things. Like, I know you're fake if you're being fake.
Yes. Exactly.
Even if you're stupid, you can see that. You know, like, you can't pretend that you are an authority. You can't pretend that.
Exactly. Because you're gonna fall short. Yeah, that's a good expression in English. You're gonna fall short. It's short. Tu vai cair logo. No, like somebody's gonna get you a fall short. You know. Exactly. I love it, man. We are so deep in ideas that sometimes I forget that this is an English class as well. Guys, if you are too deep in the English, please ask me questions, okay?
Yeah,
all right. No, I love it. I love it. It's my responsibility to bring it for Portuguese sometimes. But anyway, it's like, if you have any questions, just ask. Okay, so actually you just answered the next one, I guess. Oh yeah, actually you didn't answer this one, firstly. But before we get to this one, I just want to say that I love it, this part, man, where if you are not scarcity, you know, you can't pretend you are, right? That's a nice rule. That's how you can exist, you know? You can't negotiate, you know, you can't do business if you're being fake. At some point you're gonna be discovered.
Yes. Can you listen to me? Because I don't know if my microphone is working.
It's working now.
All right, cool.
All right, so my next one is like this. So that's the thing, you know, when you use psychological triggers, so that happens a lot in politics, as Vinicius said. That happens a lot in politics. And with friends and relationships in general,
Bro.
You use a psychological trigger for a bad end, to manipulate someone. You're deceiving, right? And I want to see what is your opinion on the use of marketing persuasion skills to political or ideological goals on social medias.
My opinion.
Yeah.
Because my opinion is kind of a... My opinion
You can curse.
It's like a
You can curse.
My opinion is
It's a black hole. Yeah.
You can find things like in a constructive way, you can destroy everything, by my opinion. But
exactly.
Anyway.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a hard one. Yeah, exactly.
Nasty.
Exactly.
Our president was elected by marketing, by social marketing, by social media marketing, our last president, and also the president of United States as well. But anyways, you can't. I mean, you can't be a politician if you're not persuasive. First of all,
exactly.
Because
that's
to be a politician, you have to persuade people to vote you.
Exactly.
So it's kind of impossible. Even if you are a charismatic person like Mother Teresa of Calcutta, you are already persuasive, bro. It's
yes.
For real.
Even if it's unconscious.
In a good manner.
Exactly. Right? You're being persuaded unconsciously, and that happens.
Yeah,
you know?
That happens.
But I think that the best way to persuade
once you bring your subconscious to your conscience, like once you learn what you're doing by subconscious, like if you know what you're doing, you have a huge load in your back. So yeah. I don't know.
Kind of hard. I mean, like I've watched the last documentary about this subject, you know, and I had too hard. Yeah, social dilemma. I had a dilemma about social dilemma. You know? Yeah. It brings as a very bad guy, you know, the whole thing as like evil at some point. You know, you see like, is it like the end of the world at some point? But I have this dilemma about it because everything points out to evolution. We have a problem, and the problem is positive because you grow out of the problem. You know, so if we're passing through this, it's because we have to grow as species, to grow as human beings. You know, and we have to learn that the only way, and then you're gonna talk about this a little bit, is to know that you are being manipulated. And to be aware of your thoughts and be aware of everything all the time. You know, that's the whole point.
Internet.
And
I'm sorry, but I'll interrupt you.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know about Akashic registration of like the universe and la la la. You know what I mean? Like or everybody has the access to basically what everybody knows. You know.
Yeah.
You meditate and everything, like, but it's like more like metaphysical talk now. But if you think about internet, everybody has access now from your iPhone, from your cell phone, to anything you want to know. If you want to know about who's the president of Nigeria right now, I don't know. But if I want to know, I just go ahead and I search for that. But bro, Anybody wants to know that. Everybody wants to know what I don't know, like TikTok dancing. Like what your ex-girlfriend is doing, bro.
Exactly.
That. You can learn everything, but like to have a supermassive power machine in your pocket and you're using it to masturbate. Sorry, bro. No, it's true.
It's true. It's true. And that's the thing. The potential is there.
But
we can't deny the potential, right? You just have to regulate it.
Imagine you were riding a Ferrari, right? But, But you got your driving license yesterday. What you gonna do? You're dead. The problem is not the internet. Is the person who's using it, which is you, which is me, which is everybody. So
exactly.
I mean, that's plenty of problems,
but man, I love this analogy. Yeah, we have a superpower machine, and we are using it to do that. I'm gonna use it forever, man. Thanks for that. Okay, so all right, so number 8. Okay, so that's a little already connected with our last question: how to keep oneself ethical while using persuasion skills in order to induce people into a purchase. Okay, so just a second, guys. Oneself is a English expression, uma expressão em inglês, ok? That you don't have a reference in Portuguese, que não existe uma referência exata em português. Então, a você mesmo, como se fosse, mas não encaixa como você mesmo, porque você mesmo seria yourself. Então, oneself é mais tipo como qualquer pessoa.
Bro, this is crazy.
Né?
If you dig it deeper, like to the self word, for example, Alan Watts, Jung,
exactly.
Or Jung, he always talked about the self. And we don't have the translation to self, to the word.
No, we don't. We don't.
So it's hard for us. Like it's hard for the Occidental thinking. It's hard for the Occidental thinkers to think about the self if we don't have the translation.
Exactly.
Whatever.
Exactly.
I just run away from the question anyways.
Yeah, no, it's man. That's what I love about you. You know, you can come from Earth to another dimension in 1 second. So, all right. So, okay, that's another very spotty, let's say, question where I put you on the spot, you know? Okay, I want to be ethical. I want to be true, but I want to persuade you. Yeah. How can I do this at the same time? Okay?
By being true. Like, I know it sounds stupid, but if you have something that's going to help the other person to get better in life, you're not doing no harm. Like you're not
exactly.
I mean, if you're being ethical, if you are ethical and you're telling the truth, you're being persuasive, because
this
is a word of life. It's hard to find someone who tells the truth, even in like social media, everybody's using what's the name of it, like a filter. And if you don't use that, you're being true. You know?
Exactly.
So even
I love this analogy, man.
Yeah, is in a copyright.
I love it.
In a copywriting.
I think,
How can you create scarcity if you were not scarce? You because you're lying.
Yeah.
And once
love it.
Someone finds out you're lying, they're never gonna buy you. They're never gonna buy.
Exactly.
Never gonna buy from you.
Exactly. I love it, this man, and it's like.
And if you're telling a story that's not yours, that's not yours, or if you're telling someone else's stories that's not true, bro.
Yeah. I mean, like when I started the affiliate marketing niche, and I started with the diet, right? And you know, I can give 2 F words for diet, you know, but the thing is that I really don't care about so much. But I wanted to make money, and you can sell diet courses. And at some point, people asked me, like, and did you have this diet? And the little devil in me, you know, came up on the shoulder, came here from my ear and said, say yes. Say that's amazing. You know, and you have to fight the temptation, because you know that it's going to help you sell if you say that, even if it's a lie. you know, and you have to be true to yourself, you know, and you have to win the little devil there, you know. That's the.
It's hard to be ethical, to be honest. It's so hard.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing about true, I think when you said the filter analogy, I love it because nothing is true, basically, you know, because it's very relative. It's very relative. You're not seeing Vinicius now. You're not seeing Camille's because you're seeing through the quality of the cell phone screen.
And also,
you know,
you just seeing what is in my back. You don't know if in front of me there is like a huge, you know, like you don't know what's in front of me.
My room is a mess.
This is
my room is a mess.
Yeah, but this part of the screen is organized. So
it's organized. Yeah.
This is
it's not so much though. I wanted to keep a little natural, you know.
Yeah.
So there is some.
But honestly, I think more than 80% of our friends, they'll develop depression soon.
Yeah.
Because you can't fake that long. Because when you look at yourself in the mirror, you know what you're seeing. And when you go ahead and you look yourself in the mirror, you're facing your own demons.
Yeah.
No. But when you're social media, you're like an angel. You're like helping everybody. Oh my God, look, my life is amazing. You go ahead and look in the mirror, your life is a shit.
Oh, this is my angle. Yeah, my angle. I love it, this angle. Oh, everybody's going to love this angle.
Yeah.
When I take a selfie, that's not your angle. Sometimes you're like, you're seeing the bald, you know, you know. So it's like, you have to pass through the illusion. That's definitely it, you know. Damn, Vinny, we're going deep, man. Sorry, people. All right, so,
always digging deep.
Let's go. Yeah. Okay, we have 4 questions more, so we finished. All right, so guys, that's a nice expression. What's your take on? É uma variante de qual a sua opinião. But it sounds cooler, you know? And it's another form of saying, qual a sua pegada? Right? It's fancy, it's young. All right, so what's your take on the idea that people are treated as products on social media?
All right.
True there.
Bro.
Yeah.
No, my bad.
What happened?
I interrupt. I always
no problem.
But not like what's the take of your...
I'm just gonna finish. I'm just gonna finish it all. It's all yours.
Right.
Should there be boundaries to data gathering online? That's a very polemic question, right? And I love polemic. Okay, so give it to me. Give it to me now.
Honestly, if it's free, you're the product.
Yeah.
If you're using Instagram for free, if you're not paying to use it, you're the product.
Exactly.
So the only boundaries to data gathering online is that what you permit, and what you want to show.
What's wrong? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because Instagram, Facebook, Google, whatever, they'll make everything they can to make you in a bubble, to keep you in a bubble, inside a bubble, which is your own bubble. But who creates the bubble? You. You create your bubble. If you like soccer and you keep watching soccer videos in your Instagram, you only see soccer videos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because Instagram wants to show you the best thing about soccer.
Exactly.
So
amazing, man. I love it.
The boundaries. I don't know what's the boundaries, man. Like, I don't know what's the limit. I don't.
Yeah, it's complicated. That's a complicated question.
The thing is, like, everything. Like, the answer for all the question is you. For all of them, it's like you are your own boundary.
I love it, man. That's good. That's good.
But it's true. It's true.
It's true. I love it.
In your life, you are your own boundary.
Yeah. So I mean, like, it's like you set the. So that goes for our next question. Actually, I'm gonna connect with our next question, and then it's like you knew with the questions. All right. How can? Yeah. Okay.
20 minutes.
Okay. So how can a person avoid being manipulated by corporations? Like in this case, how can you set a boundary? How can you set the boundary?
how can a person avoid being manipulated by corporations?
How can you set the boundary? You know? How can you do that? Since the option is, since you are the answer,
Honestly,
you know?
by picking your demon, like,
Yeah.
you know, like Jordan Peterson, he says that a lot. But honestly, if you, I don't know, this is hard. This is a hard question. Because
Yeah, it's a hard one. It's a hard one. It's a hard one.
It's hard
It's
to see the world, like the world that you don't want to see, you know? The only way for you to not being manipulated is looking at the others, like looking, you know, like trying to put yourself in other person's shoes, basically.
I love it, man.
Like,
Awesome.
if you don't like, we're talking about soccer, right? So if you like soccer, you don't like volleyball, for example. No, but try volleyball. Try volleyball. That's the only way for media and corporations not to manipulate you to buy soccer cleats. You know?
I love it.
Go ahead and play with your own algorithm, because basically we are algorithms.
Yeah.
Basically. Because our brain is an algorithm. If you stop thinking, if you stop
very
thinking
good.
about it.
Yeah. That's an amazing solution. Actually, I do that. I follow people that have opinion different from me, just so I can mix my algorithm to other things. You know?
Yeah, one thing is, like, if you believe in God, go talk to people that don't believe, but don't try to convince them to believe. Listen to them.
Just hear their ideas.
And the opposite as well.
Exactly. Man, Vinicius, that was amazing. We're gonna have to end up because of the time, right? We're not gonna get to the end of the questions, because I think at some point Instagram will drop us our connection, right? So yeah, the whole idea, I think, in the end here is self-knowledge, right? In the end here, it helps, right? It helps.
Once you know yourself, you basically know everything.
Exactly. That's how you can avoid being manipulated, because if you know yourself, if you don't know yourself, you open space for other people to know.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. If you don't know yourself, you are being manipulated someone else's self.
Exactly.
Because,
very good, man.
Like,
Vini,
sorry.
I'm so I don't know, because I think it's how it works. Maybe Instagram will shut us down.
Yeah, I think it's 1 hour.
Yeah, it's gonna be 1 hour now. And so, guys, I'm very grateful. Vinicius, I have no words for you, man. That was amazing. I love it. Okay, man. In 1 hour, I haven't felt it. We have 30 seconds. It's going to end in 30 seconds. Guys, this is going to be on YouTube as well. Okay, I'm going to post there. So, and there will be another one with a manager of a company, Criterion, as well. I'm there. And a soccer player, as Vinicius was. We're going to have a soccer player, Léo Pimenta. Léo Pimenta is going to be with us. All right, guys. So thank you. We are finishing. See ya. That was Teacher Milo. Bye.